What is up? What is up? What is up? Valus Prime Sports back at it again with another video. I forgot to drop this video. OKC won game 5, 120 to 109. It was a crazy game. It was a good game. OKC dominated the Pacers. Tyrese was locked down. He was in prison. 0 points in 22 minutes. Dude finished with 4 points. Dude got injured. Hate to see it, but OKC might win this in 6, y'all. They might end it on Thursday. They might go to Indiana and just end it, or they'll probably give the Pacers false hope, let them win game 6 so they can finish them off in game 7. Regardless, I think OKC's won the series. It's either gonna be game 6 or game 7, but a lot of people say, oh, they're gonna push it to game 7. Even if they push it to game 7, I still got OKC winning it. OKC got all the momentum in their hand. All they got to do is win one game, and they got it. Even if the Pacers steal a game, which win at home, I still think OKC can win it because they got the momentum at home. And you know how they are at home. Other than that lucky shot Tyrese hit, they've been getting absolutely dominated in OKC. They've been getting dominated in OKC. Other than that lucky shot, it should have been OKC in 5, but that's another story for another day. But I'm not going to take credit as credit's due. That was one of the luckiest shots ever. But yeah, we're going to check the freaking stats of OKC since OKC won the game. Jalen Williams had 40 points. See, I told you, OKC has a bench that can score and starters that can score. See, Shea don't have to do all the work when other players got to step up. Chet had 9. Ihar had 4. Shea had a double-double. He had 31 points, 10 assists. When players make their shots, when he passed the ball, things are easier. Easier said than done. And that's how OKC dominated. Shea becoming a point guard, passing the ball to everyone. Everybody got a piece of scoring. Dort had 9. Alex Caruso, 2 points. That Wiggins kid, Aaron Wiggins, 14 points off the bench. And that Watkins, if I'm saying his name right, he had 11 points. See, OKC's bench, when OKC's bench is scoring double-digit points, they're going to win the game. I've been telling y'all this day in and day out. OKC is doing what the OKC does. As for the Indiana Pacers, the Pacers had a lot of turnovers. OKC was forcing a lot of turnovers. But there's a lot of people that's going to say, rush this, rush that. No. Nah, here's some Pacers fans saying Neesmith sucks. Nembhard sucks. Benedict Mathurin sucks. Keep that same energy you had when y'all beat my Knicks. Keep that same energy that y'all had. But yeah, Siakam had 28 points. The reason why he won the Eastern Conference MVP. Neesmith, 14 points. Turner, 13 points. Nembhard, 7. Tyrese Halliburton, what the hell, 4 points. Benedict Mathurin, 7 points. TJ McConnell, another guy that's been pretty good off the bench. TJ McConnell was doing his thing with 18 points. Don't know why they took him out, because when they put him in, they went on a run, and then they took him out. OKC started became going on a run. Interesting. It's crazy how you put TJ McCollum in the game. They started a run, and they cut the lead down to 4. And then when they put Tyrese back in the game, that's when OKC got on a run. And Obi Toppin been pretty solid in the playoffs. 12 points. See, as a Knicks fan, we wasn't using Obi Toppin right. we didn't really give Obi Toppin a chance, but it's good to see him flourish into a player that he should have been with us. Even though we drafted him high. That's crazy. We could have had Tyrese on this team, but we picked Obi Toppin, and now the Pacers got both. Crazy. But yeah, that's it. I heard the Pacers had 23 turnovers. Like I always say, turnover kills. Turnover kills. Turnover kills. I think they had like 23 of them. Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton was not locked in. The dude looked lost. Alex Caruso was clamping him up, and Williams was taking him to school. And Shea, when you got Shea and Williams dropping 30 plus, you know you did your job. And the bench getting you, I think the bench scored like 20 something bench points, something like that. But when your bench points is scoring 20 points, you know you're doing good. And Siakam's been good. Siakam's been one of the most consistent ones on the team. Dude only had like 2 bad games. The dude been one of the most consistent players on the Pacers, more consistent than Tyrese. Do I think Tyrese Halliburton is overrated? No. Do I think Tyrese Halliburton is a superstar? No. I don't think he's a superstar. I just think he's a solid player. In my opinion, I think he's just a solid player. He's not overrated. Dude took this team to the finals. Nobody expected them to take them to the finals. See, I had them beating the Cavs, had them beating the Bucks, and I gave them a shot. I had faith that the Knicks can win, but I had that, I had that feeling that they was gonna beat us in 6. I said the series will go to 6. Either Knicks gonna win in 6 or the Pacers gonna win in 6, and the Pacers won in 6. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. OKC did what they were supposed to do. Win Game 5, Game 6. I mean, OKC got the momentum back again. Let's just hope OKC don't not fumble. I think if I'm OKC, I'll close it out in 6. Close it out on Thursday, so you can just throw your parade. You can sit back and relax. But the NBA is probably gonna push it to Game 7. So it's all up to OKC to fix to break the fix that they're trying to do. But yeah, I ain't got that much to say. Just OKC did what they were supposed to do. All I'm gonna say is if they would have won Game 1, this series would have been over today. They would have been champs today. But I ain't got that much to say. Just OKC was more hungrier. OKC, don't play with your food in Game 6. Y'all already know the Pacers are gonna do all they can. This is do or die for them. But yeah, this has been another video of Val's Prime Sports. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Road to 4K. Appreciate the support. Appreciate my haters, the supporters, my ride and dies. I'll be back later on doing the Florida Panthers versus the Edmonton Oilers. Not recap, but recap. Will Florida Panthers be a champion, or will the Edmonton Oilers force a Game 7? We'll find out later. Peace out.